Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. I know it's been a little while since I've posted. I actually got sick. I got COVID. So I just hadn't been feeling well enough to make a video, but I'm feeling a little better now. I'm still a little sick, but looking forward to making some more videos because I really enjoy doing it. Yeah, and I want to start a new series. I'm definitely still doing the cottage living series that hasn't stopped. But I've always wanted to try the Not So Berry challenge. So I thought we could start that one today. I think we'll just do like we'll make our character and our house, and we maybe might start a little bit of gameplay, but it'll probably be mostly like making our character and building their home. Yeah, so I will just show you guys the rules. I'll link them down below as well in case you're interested and you want to check out what's going to be happening for future generations. But our first generation that we start with is Mint. So just a second, let me just pull that up. Okay, so here are the Not So Berry Challenge rules. This is a challenge made by Little Simsy and I think a friend of hers as well, her good friend Always Simming. So they created this challenge together, and it does use a few of the packs. It doesn't use all of them, but it does use a few of them. So I've collected a couple more packs in anticipation of trying this out. So the first generation, Generation 1, is Generation Mint. So you're a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're career driven, but still make time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. And the traits are vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. And that's because these are all the green colored traits. I don't know if that continues on for every generation. I don't know if there's enough themed colored traits, but at least for the first couple, all of these are green. So it goes with the mint theme. Your aspiration has to be the chief of mischief, which I've never done before. I don't really like being mischievous in The Sims. So I've never done the chief of mischief aspiration, but that's part of the challenge, so we have to do that. Your career has to be the scientist, and we have get to work, so scientist is an active career, so we'll be going to work with our sim, which will be kind of fun. And so we have to master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration. We have to master mischief and logic skills, so level 10 in both of those. And we have to complete the elements collection. So there's a collection of like metals and crystals and stuff. That's like there's like a board and you have to fill them in, so we'll have to collect those. One nice thing about the scientist career is that you get a lot of those things at your job, so that'll hopefully help us because otherwise we'd have to just be like kind of foraging around trying to find all those things. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of them at work, but we'll have to see. And then there are multiple generations, so it's a long challenge. There's many generations. So I'll just like show you the next generation just so we know where we're going. So in generation 2, it's the Rose generation. So it says you had everything you desired as a child, but you were always longing for more. As an adult, you have a hard time committing to relationships as you're so focused on your career. If we had a workaholic trait in The Sims 4, you would have it. You have absolutely no maternal instincts whatsoever, but you still love your child with all your heart. And so then this one has like red themed traits, so hot-headed, snob, and romantic. They have the serial romantic aspiration, which means that we have to date multiple people, and they are doing the politician career, which I've also never done, so that will be fun. And they only have one child. So then if we look ahead to Generation 3 will be this one child that we had in the Rose generation. And one of their main features is that I know I'm getting really far ahead of myself, but just so you know where we're going with this challenge. So with Generation 3, they never have any close friends or relationships other than the grandparent from Generation 1. So our Mint Generation Sim is going to be the grandparent um, and best friend of our Yellow generation until that grandparent dies, and then they're allowed to have other friends. But until then, they can only be friends with their grandparent. So that's kind of why I wanted to look a little bit ahead, just so that we know um, kind of what we need to be working on in each generation to set up the next generation. if that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of the fun of the multi-generational challenge. We're gonna have like I don't know how many generations there are. Mint, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 10 generation challenge. They're all color themed and they have like different traits and things that we have to do. So I think it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna force some interesting gameplay because it does have I wouldn't say strict rules because you can definitely do your own thing within the rules, but each generation has like very specific things that you need to do. So it's a kind of a fun way to try out gameplay that, like I said, you might not normally use in The Sims. Like I've never done the mischief aspiration, for example. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, I think we'll jump into gameplay now and we'll get started on making our sim for the mint generation. So I'm gonna do their hair like a minty green color. I really like this hair because it comes in like nicer colors and we might be able to get like a more, like this is really green, which is like more green than I was looking for. This is kind of a fun one and it does come in a few different like combos of colors. I don't really love the shape of it, but I like the colors it comes in. Like this is like more of a mint green here. And then she's got like the mint green eyebrows, which is kind of cool. So maybe we'll use that one. This one too comes in those same colors. Is it that one? No, there's like a different version of that bun. Yeah, this one with the multicolor. I really like this one because this is kind of like what I would consider like a mint green, this streak. It would be nice if like the whole thing was all mint, but I do like the multicolor thing. This has quite a bit of mint in it also. So this one might be good actually because I feel like it's got more mint in it than this one does. That might be a good option, so we'll definitely keep that one in mind. This is like mint at the roots, but then it's more like lime green further down, which is not really what I want. It's like a dark teal. This one might have some good options as well. Ooh, now this has a lot of mint. Obviously it also has the purple in it, but it's got like a darker mint and then like a lighter mint. I do kind of like that. Or even this one. This is much more mint. I don't love the shape of this hair, but the color is a lot more what I'm going for. Does this one have a mint? That's pretty good. Ooh, I do like that, how it's like kind of like an ombre. Now that is very mint. I don't hate the shape of that. I think that's actually the exact hair that I have on my sim self in cottage living right now. That's also very mint. For her name, I wanted to do like a really mint themed name, and I was trying to think of like, could I do something like Creme de la Mint or something where her first name is Creme de la, but Creme is like not a good name. It's just, I don't know. I'm sorry if your name is Creme. It just sounds very phlegmy to me. So I was thinking I really like chocolate mint. So what I think I'm gonna name her is Cocoa Mint. Mint or Mint? I think just Mint. It's kind of on the nose, but like, because then it's like she's like chocolate mint, you know? But her first name is like sort of a normal first name, Coco, like Coco Chanel. Now I'm second guessing whether I like this hair. Ugh, why is it so hard to make decisions? Does this one come in a minty? Oh, this one comes in a lot of different options. That's kind of cool. I think this one is the winner. I know it's like blue on top and blue is a different generation, but the whole bottom half is really minty. And I really like the idea of it being like long on the sides and then like shaved on the one side. Because she's a scientist, but she also has the mischief trait, so she's a little mischievous. I don't know if edgy and mischievous are necessarily the same thing, but I think this works. Alright, I'm going to use that hair. Okay, and then her traits, her aspiration, she has to do the Chief of Mischief aspiration. Is that under Deviance? Yeah, okay. And then her traits are all the green traits. Jealous, one of them? I feel like it wasn't. Let me just bring up the rules again. Okay. So vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. Okay, so jealous is one of them. Vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. Jealous.
Oh, Lonkas.
Vegetarian and materialistic.
Samola. Samola.
It's a funny animation. Okay. We haven't done anything. I kind of want to do her eyes like a minty color as well, but I don't know if that's an option. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty minty, and that really matches her eyebrows as well. It's not a super realistic eye color, but, or is that one more mint? This challenge so far is just really stretching my ability to understand what the color mint looks like. This is more teal, but this is more green, which is maybe a bit more natural looking. I think I'm going to go with that one. I do want to give her some eyelashes, but I never know where those go. I think they're under makeup, maybe? Yeah. Is this eyeliner, or is that just what her eyes look like? I guess that's how The Sims makes eyelashes, hey? I just want her to look like a little more natural, but maybe I don't have the right kind of CC. And I like the shape of this eye, but maybe we do a different eye that doesn't have that intense black line. That one has like a little bit of eyeshadow on it, but maybe that's okay. I just want it to look like she has like real eyelashes, but maybe that's just too much to ask. Okay, well, I'm okay with that. I feel like I want her to have like a more square jaw. I don't know why, just because. Yeah, maybe like that. I mean, these lips are very nice already. Oh, I like that. I don't know why, something about changing her mouth just made her face look so much more like warm, you know? Okay, I'm pretty happy with that actually. I'm not gonna do too much to her. I don't wear makeup, so it kind of bothers me that it puts makeup on like every... Is this the eyelashes I was using? I realize I'm putting makeup on her by using these eyelashes, but like it always puts makeup on every, like on the party. Like why would she be wearing makeup to work out? I know some people do wear makeup to work out, and I'm not saying that you can't if that's what makes you feel good. I'm definitely not saying that. Not at all. I think people should do whatever makes them feel the most like themselves, and some people really get a lot out of wearing makeup, and that's totally amazing. But I'm not one of those people. I always hated wearing makeup. I used to wear a little bit in middle school. It was the early 2000s, so like, oh boy. um, you know, like when silver eyeliner was a thing. Maybe it was never a thing. Maybe that was just a me thing. But I think it was, I feel like it was popular at the time, which is why I did it. But yeah, I've never liked the feeling of makeup on my face. And because I don't usually wear makeup, if I ever do for some reason, I totally forget that I'm wearing it, and I end up rubbing my eyes and like making a huge mess of everything. So, all right. So, I'm not sure how we want to go with her style. So she's a mischievous vegetarian scientist, but she's also materialistic. So, I mean, I feel like materialistic and kind of like high fashion kind of go together, which is not my normal style, and it's not how I usually dress my Sims. I don't know, it's hard because like scientist, I don't know. I realize these are all just stereotypes, but for scientist, I think of someone kind of like introverted and nerdy, wears glasses and is really quiet, and obviously that's just like, again, a huge stereotype. But then materialistic gives me like looking nice and dressing expensively, which are kind of like opposing things. And then vegetarian makes me think of like, well, I'm a vegetarian, but it makes me think of like someone who's maybe a bit more hippie and into the environment and a little less materialistic. So this is a very funny combination, and jealous as well. So I feel like she would be, I don't know. I don't know why, but high fashion is kind of winning in my mind when I like try to mesh all of those things together. But do I know how to dress someone high fashion is another question altogether. Another thing is like, I mean, this won't have the problem because this is like a belly shirt, but a lot of my CC, I really like high-waisted. Yeah, that actually works really well. I was gonna say I really like high-waisted clothing, but if the top is not like a belly shirt, like if it was like this one, you can see it's like clipping. That's not doing it very badly, but some of them, yeah, like this, it should be tucked in, but then it's like clipping around the waist. So that's kind of annoying because there's some like combinations of clothing I would like to do that just like straight up don't work. But this actually works pretty well together. But these are all, oh no, they're not all plaid, but I'm not sure if they go with this jacket. But I do like a high-waisted pant. The stripes are just a little much to look at. For some reason, I'm feeling like high-waisted skirt is her vibe, but maybe like a wide leg pant. Oh, and also, I guess we should be trying to get stuff that's like mint colored. Oh, that's from Island Living, but that kind of works. I don't know. I'll keep looking, but I was kind of thinking skirt. These are jeans, which I think is too casual, but I love those jeans. I want these jeans in real life. They're like high-waisted and wide leg, and they just look so good. I just want them so bad. I buy all my clothes at thrift stores, which I really enjoy doing, but I would say the only downside of that is like, if you think of a very specific thing that you want. Oh, I like that. Okay. Not sure if this is the right top, although it does have a minty one, which is kind of cute. Do we just go with the first thing we tried? I can't remember what I was just talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, it's gone. This is like pretty casual, but I kind of like that too, because it's like multiple colors of green, like her hair. Is she wearing too much mint? Probably. But it is a not so berry challenge. I also really like this shirt because it's like see-through. And if we gave her some tattoos, then you'd be able to see her tattoos. I'm not sure if she's a tattoo person though. I usually give all my Sims tattoos because I have tattoos and I like putting them on my Sims, but I don't know why. She just doesn't feel like me, so I just feel like it's not the vibe. This is a cute shirt as well. I want something that shows the whole skirt, so either it has to tuck in or it has to be short. I don't know. I just feel like I want her to have practical footwear. I just want her to have every opportunity in life, you know? I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, if she needed to run away, I don't want her to be hindered by her footwear, you know? That's how I feel about heels. Maybe a boot? Yeah, maybe a boot. Let's do it. Let's give her boots. And then, now that she's wearing such a high boot, I feel like maybe some tights or a high sock. I keep wanting to give her like spacey looking stuff because she's a scientist, but the third generation, I think it is, they're the ones who are like really obsessed with space. So I don't really want to like start that too early. Ooh, a minty fishnet. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. All right, so this is only her first outfit, but I'm pretty happy with it. I already forgot that she's materialistic. Does this make sense for someone materialistic? Maybe we need to give her some jewelry, like a necklace or some earrings or something. Something that looks expensive. I don't know if that looks expensive, but I like that it's like a silvery mint color. And then maybe a necklace. Oh, that kind of goes with her earrings, and it also kind of gives me like artsy vibes. I am feeling like her top is a little too casual though. I like it color-wise. Oh, now this is interesting. Because the button-down shirt makes it feel very, like, professional and expensive, but then she's wearing this, like, leather jacket, which feels very mischievous. I don't know. I know I'm way overthinking this, but maybe that's the look. I had this one in this color, which was pretty cute as well. And I do feel like this looks more materialistic for some reason. I don't know what it is about it. It just looks like something someone with money would wear. Not that she has money. Okay, yeah. I know I picked that out originally, and then I changed my mind a bajillion times, but we're going back to that. So now, for a dress, or it doesn't have to be a dress, but for a formal look, I think this is too casual for her. I don't love this dress, but it is a nice mint color. Does this come in a mint? It does. I do like this dress. Oh, or this one. Does this have a mint one? Oh yeah, that's the one. And then maybe like a dangly earring as well, just because she does have this like side swept hair, so you can really see her earrings. I do keep wanting to go spacey, even though I said we need to save that for the third generation. I just love that with her like shaved hair and her like formal outfit. Okay. Ooh, this came with seasons? This is awesome. Yeah, definitely that. I don't know what to wear on the bottom, but I do really like these pants, and they come in a nice mint color. Or there's these short. I think short. Great. Athletic look done. That's kind of cute with the pink and the mint. There we go. That doesn't really match, but the thing about sleep clothes is that they rarely do. I do love a good romper. Yeah, I think this is the one. This is very minty, but the fuchsia blazer with it doesn't really seem to go, but this is a little bit more matchy. Swimwear. I like these ones with the beach cover up. The only thing is, like, they put their swimwear on when they're actually going swimming. And, like, if I was going swimming, I would take my cover up off when I was going in the water. Like, I wouldn't swim in this. It looks like a dress. But it's very cute. Is there a mint version of this one? Sort of minty with a... Actually, I actually really love mustard yellow, but I feel like it clashes with her hair. Oh, this is minty. And I love this bathing suit. It's a little blue. Maybe it's too blue. Ooh, flamingos. It's a little dark of a mint, but I really like this bathing suit also. I think I might go with the flamingos. Alright, so this is Coco Mint. This is her everyday look. Formal, exercise, sleep, party, her swimwear, her hot weather look, and her cold weather look. So yeah, let me know what you think of Coco, and yeah, now we're gonna make her a home.